Hello, everyone, and thank you guys for tuning in today for our presentation. My name is Ashley Brown, and I'm one of the admissions coordinators here on the RELLIS Campus. I'm super excited to let you guys know about the opportunities that we have available for students. We will be live in the chat, so if you have any questions that come up, you can drop your questions below, and we'll be happy to answer those for you. So this is the admissions team. Again, I am Ashley Brown. You can see my email and my office number here for any additional questions you may have, alongside my colleague, Austin Byrne. He is also an admissions coordinator, and together we are here to help students through the application process, see if they are a good fit for RELLIS, and just let them know about the programs that we have available. This is Miss Denitra Walker. She is the Associate Director of Enrollment Services here on the RELLIS campus. Again, very resourceful, very helpful in guiding students and just helping them along the application process and just informing counselors, faculty, different institutions about the opportunities that RELLIS has to offer. So this is a glimpse of our campus. On this side, underneath the water tower, we have Blinn College. And on this left side, we have RELLIS Academic Alliance. So later on in this presentation, you will kind of get the gist of how the co-enrollment works and how these two institutions are working together to provide a affordable tuition and just an exceptional experience for college students. Our number one priority here at RELLIS was convenience. So if students are going to be co-enrolled or dually admitted, we want to make sure that everything is in one location. Okay, speaking of location, we are in the heart of Aggieland. So we are 15 minutes away from Texas A&M College Station. So we are also in between three major cities. So that's Dallas, Austin, and Houston. Students really enjoy this amenity, not only for the weekends, but when they're outsourcing for job opportunities and internships. They have three major cities that they can choose from, all that aren't too far from each other. So students are really enjoying, if anything, the location of Texas A&M-RELLIS. So these are our educational partners. So, excuse me. So we have Texas A&M International, Texarkana, Tarleton, San Antonio, West Texas, Kingsville, Corpus Christi, East Texas, and Blinn College. I'm sorry, y'all. Each of these institutions that you see listed here are offering degrees from one of the institutions on the RELLIS campus. So again, these are bachelor's degree programs, with the exception of Blinn. Students can graduate from Blinn with their associates, so they can finish with 2 degrees in the end. But for their junior and senior levels, these will be towards their bachelor's degree programs. So again, these are the university partners. So what this means is these are all of the A&M system schools that are a part of the A&M system. Okay, so here listed we have about 10 universities in total, and on the RELLIS campus you are getting access to 8 different universities. So again, we prioritize these degree programs for students, and we are really looking forward to offering programs that are essential in these career industries. So Vita Novus is something that we offer to students that need a little push, need a little guidance in what they want to do for their career. This is a career assessment that students can take. If they enter in this access code, the assessment is free for them. So please encourage your students to take full advantage of this, as it is very insightful. When students log in and they complete the assessment, they can see the career pathways, they can see the salary, they can see the day-to-day responsibilities, and they can see the level of education that's needed for each career. And they can also see the outlook. So if the outlook is looking good, if the jobs are part of the green economy, if it's declining, students will be able to see all of that information. So here are the 4 categories that we are offering programs in. We will swiftly go through these. Please feel free to pause during different slides just to kind of see which institutions are offering what programs. That's one of the things that's different about RELLIS. Each university that's on the RELLIS campus is offering a different program. So students really want to be mindful in knowing what program they want to pursue, because that's going to tell them what institution to apply to. So again, we have the East Texas A&M University, Tarleton State, and Texarkana. We have International, Tarleton, offering sports management, Kingsville, and Corpus Christi. Again, Tarleton, Kingsville, West Texas, and Texarkana. A quick addition about biology majors: we are allowing those majors to have minor concentrations. I do encourage those students to speak with their academic advisor to see what options are available for them. But biology is one of those programs that offers minor concentrations for students. So they really want to be mindful in asking what minor concentrations they can have. And this is the last slide. Tarleton again with their programs that they offer in San Antonio. All right, so on our website we do make degree plans accessible for all of our students. So if they go on our website and they click degrees underneath the academics drop-down menu, they will be able to see a full list of all the programs that we offer. Also, if students take a picture or they scan this QR code, it will also pull up the same thing. So once they've gone to the major that they want to pursue, they will click on the requirements icon, and then they'll be able to see their actual degree plan. So as you can see, to go back to our first slide of the co-enrollment, we do partner with Blinn as well. So Blinn takes care of freshman and sophomore classes, and the Academic Alliance, which is in this case Texas A&M Kingsville, takes care of those upper level classes. So this is kind of what the co-enrollment process looks like. We do offer dual enrollment. So once students have kind of knocked out a good majority of their freshman and sophomore classes, they can finish out their Blinn courses while also enrolling in their Kingsville courses. So this kind of helps, the process remain a smooth process for students, and also help them with just staying on track and staying aligned with their academic goals. So because we have different universities on our campus, the freshman requirements for guaranteed admission are going to vary. Again, please pause this slide to kind of view what the requirements are, because they do vary by institution. And again, you want to make sure that you know the program that the student is wanting to apply to, because that will tell them what institution to be looking at for requirements. Okay, same thing for transfer students. As you can see, all the admissions requirements are different. Some are requiring 24 credit hours, some are requiring 12, but they are all saying they need a minimum of a 2.0 GPA. So again, knowing what program that you are wanting to pursue is essential, because that will tell you which institution you need to be looking at for guaranteed admission. So these are the academic advisors. These are assigned by major, and they are able to walk students through their freshman to their senior year. Now, this is only for students that have applied to one of the A&M system schools and have been accepted. Okay, that's one of the amenities of applying to both institutions early on as a freshman. Students are able to, have access to their academic advisors. And for transfer students, as long as they meet those admissions requirements and they are accepted to one of the A&M system schools, again, they can meet with their academic advisor who can advise them up until they graduate. So this is just some academic questions. So we do allow students to book with advisors online through our website. Again, meeting with your advisor is super essential in making sure that you are on the right path and that you are taking the right classes. Again, choosing the right major, going over that Vita Novice, and also just some questions about financial aid and scholarships. Okay, any other questions you may have, I did link down the email for the advising team. So again, we are so thankful for our community college partnership with Blinn. It's one of the reasons we are able to keep our tuition very affordable. As you can see here, this is a 4-year tuition for our students. Okay, so students are able to have access to accredited programs and obtain an accredited degree at an affordable price. And this is also a locked tuition. So once students have started enrolling in classes at RELLIS through one of our system schools, and they've kind of begun their journey here on the RELLIS campus, this tuition stays the same for them. So these are some of the student services that are available to RELLIS students. We have student counseling, disability and testing, student health services, a veterans department, career services, and leadership and engagement opportunities. Right now, we have about 8 to 10 student organizations that students have created on their own. So we always encourage students to start their own organization or to join one. And lastly, athletic events. So students have been able to obtain their sports pass. Again, this is for students that have applied to Blinn College in one of the A&M system schools, and they have been accepted. And not only have they done that, but they have kind of met with their advisors and they have kind of taken care of everything they need to within the admissions process. These are on a first come, first served basis. So these go fairly quick and it's not a guarantee for every student, but that is an amenity that has been available for students. And students can also purchase their Rec Pass. That's anytime, year round. And this is just access to the activity center that we have. And they have a lot of different things going on there. So volleyball, football, working out. It's a big center of A&M students and RELLIS students that they're able to kind of enjoy their student living there. So just to further confirm, this is a 2-step application process. So this is what the dual admissions process will be. Applying to Blinn College and one of the education partners for your attended program. So for instance, if you are wanting to major in business management, you would be applying to Blinn College as a business student, and then you will be applying to A&M Corpus Christi as a business student as well. And on each application, students will be able to see where to select the RELLIS campus. So it's very important that students utilize Apply Texas and not Common App. But we are on each of these applications. So if you have any issues, please reach out to me and I will send you direct instructions for that. Again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in today. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the live chat and we will get back to you. Or you can refer back to the earlier slides and send me an email. But please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We would love to connect with y'all And thank you again. Y'all have a good one.